Why? Because at the end of the day, imuha man ang grade. Okay? You have to filter kung unsa ang ginaingon sa ubang tawo. Kay kabalo ka within yourself, bahalag sige kag shot dito, bahalag mabuntagan ka, kay buntag pa lang daan, nag-review naman ko mga sis. Okay? So, bahalag mabuntagan og shot, basta kay pagkabuntag, mata, mag-review, magbasa, after ana, halalupad. Diba? Or, unsa ba? Bahalag magsikog uyab-uyab, Miss Mars. Basta ang importante kay ga-review ko while gastorya mi. Kay siya man ako motivation. Ay, sana all. Diba? Kalamig yung panglitkan. Okay. So, nakarelate ba mo anang mga critic? Kung nakarelate, comment down, chismosa. Sir James, nakarelate ba sa mga chismosa, Sir James?
Super relate, Mars. Padayon lang sa imong panaw, Mars.
Okay. Okay. So, si Maribel, ni-comment siya sa iyang name. Kasukulon. Kasulukan. Okay. So, kadaghan na ba tayo nakarelate sa mga chismosa, no? Okay. So, now, the first thing that you have to do to take charge of your inner critic is manage the conversations in your head. So, dili lang atong conversation sa atong uyab, no, atong i-manage, but also ang mga conversation nga naa sa imuhang una-huna. Because you are what you think. Kung always ka magunahuna nga, di ko mo pasar ani kay among silingan magsigirag yung ingon sa ako nga kanang di ko makapasar, mababaan yun. Diba? Mo ng term, mababaan. Okay. So, kung always ano magyunaw na si mo nga, di ko kapasar ka mo gining chika sa akong mama, di ko kapasar ka mo yung chika sa akong uyab, di ko makapasar ka mo yung chika sa silingan. Di yun ka makapasar lang ga. Di yun ka mo pasar. Pero kung gi-condition mo imong mind ga mo pasar jud ko no matter what sa ilahang istorya. Makapasar jud ko kay kabalo ko sa akong galingon gabasa ko, ga-review ko, at least man lang sa isa ka adlaw na agyo ko'y oras na mubasa, mo review. Diba? Makapasar jud ka because you are what you think. So you have to manage. I-manage na nimo. Kung moabot na gani ang time nga naana ang mga negative thoughts nga kanang dili na gyud nimo sila mapugan, you have to take distractions or you have to do distractions. Okay? Mo na sila mga healthy distractions. Unsa man na example? Unsa ba example sa distraction, Miss Mars? Okay, kung naay uyab, sorry sa gamay sa uyab, pero kung walay uyab, manghugas og plato. Okay? Manglaba. Unsa pa ba? Manilhig. Okay? Or mag-drawing, or mag-TikTok. Okay? So that's what you call healthy distractions. Distraction lang na siya ha, wala ako niingon nga, whole day na gid mo maghugas sayo og plato. Wala ko na whole day na gid mo mag-TikTok ay, or whole day na gid mo mag-serya sa imong uyab. Okay? Distraction lang. Pag feeling nimo negative na ang nasauna-huna, then go. Distract yourself. You deserve that. Okay? Or pagkatulog ba, take a nap. Or pagdula og ML kadyot. Kay kung mapildi, sign na siya nga panghugas og plato. Tabangi mong mama. Okay? After that, you have to remember that you hold the power to pass or fail in life. Dili lang sa exam, but also in life. Okay? We always have the decision. Nara man gyud na sa atoa, wala man na sa atong silingan, dili man na tinuod ang mababaan. Agoy mababaan gyud na kay kana siya lara ba kay na siya og kuan dila. Mababaan gyud. No. Do not believe. Kay kung kabalo ka within yourselves nga you did your effort, kabalo ka within yourself nga ga-exert ka og effort na educate time of the day nga mag-review, there's no point nga nung dili ka makapasar. Okay? So, you hold the power to pass or fail in life. Mato pa sa isa ka psychologist, ano siya, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Tama ka either way. Ano man, go back to number 2. You hold the power to pass or fail in life. Okay? So kung feeling nimo, di ni nako kaya ang let. Okay, tama ka, di nimo kaya kay imo huna-huna di man nimo kaya. Pero kung una-una ni mo, kaya kayo ning let. Uy, kaya napasugot man gani na ako to siya. Nga babayi, nga kanang dream girl na to na ko siya. Kani ba ba kang let, nga pwede mas tadihan. Diba? Ang feelings, di ba, mas tadihan. Pero ang let, mas tadihan. So meaning, kaya na kaayo. Tama ba ta, mga boys? Kung nakarelate, kung tama si teacher, comment down below, paasa. Sige daw, B. Brown out na daw yung cellphone ng si Wilbert. I would like to thank my following sponsor. Okay. Paasa. Okay, matupan ni Ariel. Kaayo. Hala, paasa daw kaayo. Sige na, mag-move on na ta kay basig ako ang mapaghimungtan sa mga boys na single di si teacher. So, mo to siya. Whether you think you can or you can't, you are right. Tama ra na sa imuha. So always lean to an empowering and encouraging self-narrative. Meaning, always believe that you can. Always tell yourself, kaya lagi nini mo self. Okay? Balag mo yung nga bugok ka, pero kaya lagi nini mo self. Na kaya magani sa mga tao nga na mga disability. Ikaw pakaha nga kumpleto katanan. 'Di ba? So, ang imuhang kulang lang is the mindset. Kung how you think about the outcome. Okay? Nakasabot ba ta sa principle number 3? Kung nakasabot, comment down below. Guwapa si teacher. Nataasa daw, si Ben. Paasa. Okay. Paasa gihapon sa ka-move on. Okay. So mag-move on na ta sa ato ang number 4. Principle number 4 talks about manage your energy with proper self-care. Kani dali ra kayo ni siya para sa mga single or katong mga bisag na yung mga uyab. Because when we say self-care, it means self-love, 'di ba? So, when we love ourselves, of course, we do things that are good for ourselves, 'di ba? So, always allocate your energy wisely. So, unsaon man nato pag-allocate sa atong energy wisely? So every day we make decisions, right? Every single day we are faced with decisions nga, manglaba ba ko karon or dili? Manghugas ba ko plato karon or dili? Mulaag lang sa ako ilakuan, ilapare. Matos ako sa akong uyab, hapitan lang sa anak ko siya. Or kanang matuluga lang ko today whole day. Okay? So there are a lot of distractions sa atong everyday life as we prepare towards the exam. But I am here to tell you that if you really want to pass the exam, if you want to reach your goal, allocate your energy wisely. Meaning, ang inyong energy every day para dili mo dali kapuyon, ibutang siya dito sa mga butang nga makatabang sa inyuha makapasar or mga butang nga makatabang sa inyuha nga ma-reach inyuhang goals. Kay kung energetic kay ka every day, pero ang imuhang energy naara sa tagay, naara sa sige kiat-kiat, naara sa sige TikTok, na di mo na siya makapasar, wala mo na siya percentage sa let exam. So always remember nga imong energy every day limited ra na. So allocate your energy wisely. Okay? Next is avoid activities that could drain you physically and mentally. So kaning mga activities nga kanang makapa-discourage bitaw sa ato everyday nga imbes nakaplano na ka today mag-review ko today ingani mo mata ko mag-skincare ko magpagwapa ko and then mag-review ko para I feel good. Agoy kay nanawag man si kuan si baby baby magsurya sa tabi ana nataas na naman ang chika tenas nakachika naman sa imbis uyab pa kanang imbis mag-date pa lang ang chika naman kay magpakasal na after magpakasal kay magpakapamilya na after magkapamilya kay grow old na taas na kayo ang chika so nawala na kasi imong focus 'di ba so i-avoid sa na while you prepare for the let okay always remember unsa day akong goal gusto ba ko makapasar sa let okay gusto so katong mga activities nga dili makatabang sa imuha makapa-discourage lang mag-join sa online rambulan unya sa puton dayon wa nay gana magdabog-dabog na everyday magdula-dula og ML nga, mag-trash talk dayon, nga mabaslan, masakitan, sa puto na dayon, wala naggana. Okay? So, avoid ana nga mga activities. Also, your body is your ticket to your goals. Honor it. Kung saan man mo pagpasar sa let, kung wala, nakuyapan ka, tunga-tunga sa exam, kay kuan lagi, kanang patay-patay og kuan, patay-patay og kanang laag, ana, nag-review lagi ka, binuntaga, everyday man po, kung kay tulog. So pag-abot sa let, nakuyapan, sayang, no? Simbak ko. So, always remember that you have to honor your body. Kay kanang imuhang body mo nang magpapasar sa imuha. Okay? So, honor your body. How? Kani very simple na kayo ni. Sleep. Tulog. Tulog og tarong. Di kayo magsigig ML. Di ba, Sir James? Di magsigig ML. Kay we have to sleep. Kay ang ato ang mind, kailangan na siya og rest. Okay?
Correct nga, Teacher Mars.
Yes, Sir James. So, kung di ka matulog na, ambot na lang, diet, kaning proper diet, dili ni siya ingon diet nga magpaniwang ha, mo ni siya ang diet nga healthy diet. Pagkaon og fruits, pagkaon og gulay, pagkaon og enough, okay? Kay basig kanang nag-prepare ka sa let, gusto ko ka nga, gusto ko akong 24 inches akong waistline pag take na ko sa let, di na kuyapan, kay na ulcer. So, diet means healthy diet. Okay? 3, exercise. Pagpasingot dong og day, kay Ginoo ko, ang ato ang situation karon, we have to exercise, especially with the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay? And exercising also develops self-discipline. Okay? So, you have to exercise. Meditate. Kung dili ka kabalo mag-meditate, pray. Okay? Always have a time na silent. It's okay, like before your exam, meditate or kanang listen to yourself. Okay? Ayo sige katik-katik nga ali ko kay kuan man na kanang awkward bang kaayo na, cheesy man kaayo na para na sa mga gay bye. Hello. Kanang meditation, it's for everyone. It is one way for you para dili ka ma-depress, dili ka ma-anxious. Okay? So listen to yourself. Unsa day haday ko nagkulang, unsa day akong gustong mag-goal nga establish. Kaya ba ni nako? Kaya lagi ni nako na. And practice. Okay? Mao na rin siya diri na mosulod ang role sa atong review centers. Okay? Okay, if we practice every day, kabalo ta sa questions and then di ra kayo ta makurat. Kaya basig pagtanong mo sa question, wa kay review kay confident kaayo ka pag open mo sa question, nalakjuk ka or nangahiwi mong wala na nga balik. Okay, wala ka kasagam sa questions. Okay? That's principle number 4. Nasabtan ba ang principle number 4? Kung nasabtan, comment down below. Body. Okay, perfect. Abti kaayo. Okay, let's go to principle number 5. Okay, second to the last na gyud ta. Pinaspasay ta. Okay, kagagay chika si teacher. Principle number 5 is don't get discouraged by setbacks. Okay? Kani siya, this is the most important lesson good that you have to remember, not just in taking the exam, but also in your life. Okay? Do not get discouraged by simple challenge. Okay? Kung saon manamo na Miss Mars nga gamay lang gani nga kasaba ni mama ma-discourage na gani ni dili na gani mi ganahan mo lihok. Di na gani mi ganahan mo breathe. 'Di ba? Mabi ng mga millennials karon, gamay lang gani na challenge, feeling nila ikamatay na nila. But I want you to develop a growth mindset. Okay? Importante kay ni kung gusto mo ma-millionaire in the future or kung gusto mo ma-successful teacher in the future, develop a growth mindset. Meaning, kung sa meaning growth mindset, Miss Mars, it means that you have to view challenges as an opportunity to grow. Okay? Kung naaga ni challenge, meaning you are growing. Kay kung walay challenge, meaning nara ka sa inyong balay, wala kay gibuhat. Wala man lang gani kay ka-online lambulan. Wa man lang kay kaaway sa chat. Meaning, hamugaway kay imong life is stagnant, meaning you are not growing. Okay? When you prepare for the exam, sometimes ma-feel nimo nalimtan sad nako ang gisadihan gahapon. Ayaw kabalaka. Kay if you repeat that every day, if you make it a habit, it's just a challenge for you to grow. Okay? Feeling nimo hala, lisod na gid kaayo kay kanang mauna pud ni ang giset nga rules sa PRC, mauna pud ni ingani or walay kwarta na po dun sa naman pud ni namo nga pag-review nga walay bayad ikabayad sa review center or walay ika-process sa papers. Do not get discouraged because that is just a challenge for you to grow. Okay? Kung muundang ka, after ana nga challenge, wala ka kabalo. Kasi hindi ni top ka sa let exam. Wala na kakabalo. Kung ipasar ba ka o nibagsak, kay stop naman ka dira ang challenge. Wala ni mo siya gipadayon until jackpot round. Okay? Nibiya naman ka. Stop naman ka. Wala naman ka nagstay. Diba? Familiar, mga boys? Next, always go back to your why. Okay. Kani siya, importante kayo ni siya nga lesson sa life and sa exam. Kung feeling nimo bugat na gyud kaayo Miss Mars, na gyud nako kaya, di na nako kaya mag-review. Wala na ko'y motivation. Kay kanang ambot ngano. Always go back to your why. Nganong gusto man kaani. Unsa man imong deep emotional reason. Okay? Nganong gusto man kamo pasar, nganong gusto man kamo top sa let exam. Okay? Kung feeling nimo bugat na, feeling nimo dili na nimo kaya, go back to your why. That will motivate you. Okay? Next, welcome growth every day. Ayaw ka hadlok nga nakay-challenge every day. Because the more nimo ka-master unsaon pag-overcome sa challenge, the more ka ga-grow as a person. And the more ka ga-grow as a person, the more ka deserving sa opportunity nga gihatag sa universe. Okay? The more nimo gi-anticipate ang grow, okay, today I will grow. Today, okay ra nga maka-face ko og problem because that means it will challenge how I decide, it will challenge how I think, it will challenge how I react. But kung pagmata pala nimo sa buntag, ingana na nakay-challenge and then stop nakadira, tulog nakabalik, wa ka kabalo. Nga wala day ka ni growth. Okay? So everyday welcome growth. And setbacks are always part of a bigger journey. Remember nga katong mga millionaire or katong mga tao nga successful in life, dili easy ang ilahang path. Dili easy ang ilahang journey. Feeling nimo kailangan ko mag-save, kailangan ko magkayod, kailangan ko mo trabaho, 5 ka trabaho para lang makabayad ko sa review center or para lang maka-process ko maka-join ko, maka-take ko sa let. It means that you are deserving sa opportunity. Kaya imuhang kalisod, meaning in the future, na siya gratitude. Okay? That is delayed gratification. So, always remember that you have to develop a growth mindset. Ayaw ka discourage easily. And if ma-discourage ka, go back to why. Ngano, para asa man ni, nganong ginabuhat ko man ni? Para ba pachuy-chuy lang ni siya? Or para ba ni siya sa akong family? Para ba ni siya sa akong kaugalingon? Okay? So, that is principle number 5. Kung nasabtan ang principle number 5, comment down below, feeling blessed. Okay, feeling blessed. Okay, very good. I'm very happy na feeling blessed ang tanan. Okay, let's now go to the last principle, which is very, very, very important principle. Sama na siya, Miss Mars. Kwarta? No. Establish a strong spiritual foundation. Meaning, be prayerful. Okay? So, unsa may purpose ani? Being prayerful means that you have redemption. Okay? There is something that you are holding to. You're asking God for it. Okay? Kaya kung dili na nimo ginapangayo sa Ginoo, wala ra gyud gihapon na i-redirect ra gihapon ka sa Ginoo into something that would realize you to ask for His help. Always seek for God's guidance. Okay? Because sometimes feeling nato na natong tanan effort na gyud ta gi-follow na nato ang tanan 5 principles. Pero we lack prayer. Wala tay faith. 'Di ba? We will never make it without God's guidance. So believe that He will carry you through the storm no matter what. No matter what challenges that you face every day, if you just want to grow, remember that God will carry you through the storm. No matter what will happen, makapasar o makapasar ka. If di-apply ni mo ni tanan nga principle. Okay? And that ends my yes. Go forth and conquer. I wish you all the best in life. Thank you for listening. Kapun ka. Thank you, Sir James. Nabatay questions? Sir James, napabakandira? Okay, na-brown out daw sa ilahan ni Sir James. Ano siya? So, nababatay questions? Kung may question, please comment down below. I would love to entertain everyone. Okay, nabay question? Kung naay question, pwede ra kaayo mo mag-ask and then i-on inyong microphone. Pwede ra mo mag-on sa inyong mic. Question. Ang mag-question na ano additional points, anak si Sir James. Isa ba na question dire? Wala na, thank you sir naman ko. Thank you sir. Sir naman di ay ni. Thank you ma'am, God bless. Hello eh. Kisa na question. Pabalik sa number 6. Isa ba ni siya? Ingon si... Okay, ihatag rin ako ang PowerPoint kang Sir James mga langga. Okay? How to be you, ma'am. Wala, ano lang, Lola Remedios and kanang haplas. Wala ba'y question? Ingon si Sir James nga, naa daw points ang mag-ask o question. Naa wala. Pangutana mo, labon single pa ka, ma'am. Isa ba yung nangutana? Single, depende. Depende sa nangutana. Okay? Kung babae, meaning taken na si ma'am. Pero kung baby boy, single gina forever si ma'am. Okay, hala, magunahuna sa ni ma'am. Nothing so far. Okay, thank you, Teacher Mars. Thank you po sa pagpaminaw, guys. So, kung wala na tayo question, thank you for the inspiring words. Okay. Guwapa kay ka, ma'am. Sana all. Saan naman yung kagwapa? Uy, pasakitan naman na gihapon ta. Okay. Thank you, Teacher Mars. Clear kayo, nice kayo paminawon. Okay, thank you so much. Sana all ginapaminaw. Okay, guys. Since wala naman may question, makapasar Japon, ma'am, bisag dili na mag-review center self. Okay, so it's a very nice question, no? But I will base it sa akong experience. Okay. So for me, dili man ko teacher but nakapasar ko sa civil service. I took the civil service exam when I was still a student sa university. And then although confident ko at that time nga makapasar ko because also I was a pol-sci student and then most of the things sa civil service kay among nastudihan. But then again, just to double sure nga makapasar ko on one take, nag-review center ko, pero wala to siya bayad na review center because I am also a lecturer sa ila at that time. So, ga-lecture ko at the same time ga-review ko. So, muna akong gibuhat. Kay dili ko gusto magpakampante. So, akong advice sa inyo ha, kung sure mo sa inyong self, then go for it. Okay? But, if you gusto yun mo mag-double sure para klarong-klaro, patay ang mikrobyo, then go for review center. Okay? So, mga to siya. Wow, amazing kaayo ka, ma'am. Sana all amazing, oy. Sana all minahal. Sana all hindi sinaktan. Diba? Sana all hindi. Maghilak na lang ko. So, let's move on now to our next speaker. Okay? Kaya nga si Sir James, kung wala na yung questions, ma'am, ang CS ba o let review pare-pareha ra? No. Okay? Dili sila pareha. Dili pareha ang CS o ang let because civil service is for civil servant, government worker, and kung let ka are for teachers. But at that time, ako ang gina-review is social studies because that is also my expertise since I am a social science teacher. Yes, social science student and graduate. So, dili pareha ang civil service ha og ang let. Okay? It's just that nag-teach ko og let before because I taught social studies. Isang putol-putol, but I really love the way you talk. Wait, thank you so much, guys. Okay, so now, let us now move on to our next speaker. Eljan Maurilio, kinsa mo na yung ipakita? Okay, so our next speaker, guys, ako na ang mag-introduce sa atong next speaker since ako man ang last speaker. So she is a top-notcher sa LET 2019 examination. She is top 7 and elementary level. Also, she is a graduate of Bachelor of Science and HE Education at Central Mindanao University. Currently, she is a faculty at the College of Human Ecology and Central Mindanao University. She is also a partner in Victoria's Training and Review Center, which is a very good review center. May I present to you our next speaker, Miss Marian Babe Bunilia. Hello, Ma'am Marian. Are you?
Hello. Hello there. Can you hear me?
Yes po.
Am
Hello
I
po.
audible? Yes,
Yes
good morning, Ma'am Mars. Thank you so much for that introduction. And hello, everyone. Makita ko ninyo, guys, sa video. So, kung dili, sige lang, kay the most important thing that you need to hear for today is the message that I will give to you. And as well as, firstly, no, I am very honored and privileged to talk to you today. So before I will proceed, greet lang sa tamo. No, good morning. I hope you are fine, you are doing well, and you are all safe there. Sa nasa balay, sa nag-work from home, sa nag-study sa balay. So I hope you are all fine there. Okay? Laban lang ta mga Mars and mga parekoy sa ato ang life. Now, it is such a great privilege and an honor to speak to you today. I am enlivened with the thought that I will speak about a topic so desired, no? A topic so desirable. What do you mean with desirable, Ma'am Marian? Unsa din na siya? When you say desirable, anything else, man, i-comment down ninyo what is your thought about desirable, about being desirable. Anything nga gusto kayo ninyo ma-achieve. Hi, ma'am, nice voice. Thank you. Okay, anything nga gusto kayo ninyo ma-achieve para sa inyong crush. Gusto kayo ninyo makuha, makabuot. Kana siya. So anything that is desirable, and perhaps I will speak as well in behalf of my own journey. So Ma'am Mars, talk to you about who am I? Ako gikan unsa ko karon? So you have commented here no nga kanang gusto niyo mahimong successful, mahimong gwapa o gwapo nga teacher kana siya. Yes, dili lang gwapa o gwapa but then substantial as well. Kana siya na content, na substance, na something nga ika-offer, no? So before I started writing for this speech, everyone, no, I prayed and I asked for the right words to say to all of you. Yan naman, ganun gusto na ako mag-ask for the right words to say to you because I am hoping nga I'm going to inspire you, to challenge you without being conceited or sounding conceited. Gusto na gid ako nga ma-inspire mo. And aside from that, to push you to do your very best without sounding a boastful, nga bragging, or hangin ra kaayo. That's too bad. And so, as I speak to you today, I am so pressured. Na-pressured ko mga madam and mga sir on how am I going to communicate the whole journey that I did conquer. Okay? Now, let's proceed. How did I top the let? Or I will ask you, how to top the let? Mars discussed a lot of very comprehensive discussion kanina and murag nakaingan ko nga bitaw no, these are the things that are very necessary. No? Kana siya. How to top the let or how will you top the let? Now to tell you honestly class, there is no absolute formula or equation coined by any theorists or legends to top the let. No? Wala gina siya nga kanang muni ang formula para sa math nga para makabuot na to ang success. Ang top 1 para makuha na to ang top 1 muni ang formula. Para makuha na to ang top 2 muni siya ang formula. No. Wala. But there's a lot of successful people who has a lot of things nga kanang gina-say kanang mga quotes nga gina-share ninyo sa Facebook about success, about those businessmen nga from very, very small to very big now, and then there's a lot, human philanthropist and all. Kana siya. No? There is no such thing as a formula. So I am pretty sure each one of the person who did top the let has their own distinctive ways, and I will share mine this way. So I will share mine this way and for you as well. So as a future laptop notcher, I want you to be mindful of these very few things that I have believed that help me in achieving the rank. No? Unsa may nakatabang sa ako, ano na top man ko? Unsa may magic? Unsa may yun sa nako? How? Kana siya. The very first thing is know your goal. Dito sa gigmatic ko. Know your goal. Ngano man? Unsa akong gusto? Anything so desirable. You have commented na mahimong gwapo nga teacher, mahimong let passer, and a lot more. What's your goal? Kana siya. Libre lang mangarap as they say. Diba? Sakto ba? Para sa inyo ha, libre ra ba mangarap? Libre ra ba mangandoy? Libre ra man, right? Mga mahimong na ambisyoso or ambisyosa, but why not? Kung mabot na tayo ng level, then why not? Diba? Yes, that is why I will inspire you. Or cliche na siya, garas na kayo siya, but namingin sila nga dream big. Too high and sometimes unreasonably sophisticated enough. Pwede. Okay? Sincerely, knowing your goal is through checking your heart. I remember kanina, nakalimot lang ko sa term nga gigamit ni Ma'am Mars, but to check your heart, baligid mo, why you want to achieve this one. Or like what you want to achieve. Kasi nasa imong heart, imong crush, imong uyab. Wow. Sana all nahiuyab bitaw. Kana siya. Check your heart if you have truly desired and longed for this. Imagine na bitaw class nga I mean ma'am sir nga kanang 4 years na ka nag-eskwela, then since grade 3 or grade school you want to become a teacher, an effective and an efficient one. Kasi it's been a long time. Dugay na kayo nila ako gipangandoy, ma'am. It's been a long time. Now I'm having the chance. No? I will take this opportunity to realize that dream. No? You scrutinize if you want to top the let to fulfill your desire. Kani ba, kung gusto niyo makabot na pangandoy, is it because of what your heart wants? Or you should check that your reasons are genuine and never because you want to compete or beat others. Kani good? No? Kanang, I don't know, pero personally, no, I will always tell myself nga, if ever man I'm going to achieve something, small thing or big thing, dugay na nako nga desire or gilong, I want to achieve it because that's what my heart desires, not because I want to compete others. I want to compete. I want to compete my classmate. I want to compete those person niya katuningan sa ko nga bugo ko or sa bakaha kan man yan. Kana sila compete ka dito kay siya nauyab sa imong nauyab niya imong crush kana siya. You go for the goal because you desired it, no? Genuine ang imong reasons. I encourage you to dream lofty enough. I am working at our review center, which is the Victorious Training Center, and I will always tell our reviewees not to settle for less. Don't settle for less. Kung inyong standards sa pag-uyab-uyab taas kayo, so does with your dreams. No, di ba guys? Kasi yung standards sa inyong mga mauyab, guwapo, adunahan, di ba? Tall, dark, and handsome. Dagan kitag standard, gusto ito driven, substantial, like substance. Dili ko ninyo makita. Yes, I'm so sorry because I don't know as well. Wait lang. Kana, laban lang tayo. Di ko ninyo makita. So, yes. Okay, and I will always tell our reviewees nga go for the best thing. Ano siya? We always tell them to aspire for top 1 because if ever you will fail, kani siya? Go for top 1 class. If ever you will fail, sige matagak pa ka sa top 2. Gets ninyo? Reach for the stars or reach for the moon. If ever dili mo ma-reach ang moon, sige mataga ka sa star. At least you're still a star, not just a star. Reach for top 2. If ever you will fail or makuha ng 1 point, naka sa top 3. Diba? Dahan-dahan, but then very, very sure as well. No? We always remind them not to just hope nga, Lord, top 10 lang. Lah! Kung top 10 mong goal and then 1 point or 1 mistake or 2 mistakes sa professional education, prof ed nga subject, nagkamali ka. Imbis top 10, what happened? Na top 11 na ka, di ba na ma-recognize? So nakapass ka. Lahi ang feelings sa nakapass, lahi ang nakatop. But both are very precious already. Kana siya. You might fall to the top 11 and there is no such thing as that. No? It's nakapasser ka. Okay? We tell our reviewees not just to desire on that Lord 75 lang. Kaya to tell you, 75 is the passing rate para makalisensya ka. 75 para makapasar ka sa LET. Now, we do not tell our reviewees nga mangandoy nga, ma'am, bisag 75 lang. No! That's very dangerous. Kahadlok sa mong pangandoy, friend. Ayaw. Okay? Because again, chances are, basig masikpiat ka, pag isa lang ka-question, bisag isa lang, say mahitabo. Mas 74.9 ka, madam. And it's not welcome anymore. Well, kay lasan siya nga madaw-daw, anak, no? Fail na jud na siya, for sure. Now, we always remind them, our reviewees, to reach for the stars. Kana siya. Know your goal. Unsay mong gusto, go, go, go. O sige, sa pato siya nga, comedian, I forgot her name. Todo na. Ano siya, diba? Second thing is that, know where you stand. No? Ma'am, where know your stand? Kaniya mong gitidlugan ron, kaya gusto kang signal? Kani dari nga sa gawa sa balay? Mo na siyang know where you stand. Okay, knowing where you stand is being aware where you stand at the moment. At the moment is recognizing the real and perhaps harsh reasons why you want to reach the top. No? Kana siya mga reasons ni mo why you want to reach the top. Is this for my family? I want to pay back time. This is kanang to pay back for my family's sacrifices. I want my mama and papa to be very happy, to be very proud of me. or should I say, I am the youngest in the family. I want to make bawi. Before, I am a black sheep in the family. This time I will become a dark horse. Just Rabia is the dark horse, as they say. No? Kana siya. In the midst of this very trying time that we are experiencing with so many seasons of let. Now, I will ask you, nakagraduate na ba ta? I mean, graduating na ba mo? Or I want to know you first kung naulahi ko o kaabot. No, naulahi ko sulod. Nabadiri nga, graduating pa lang, or nakagraduate na, or naka-file na og let, pwede mag-comment section. Kana siya. Mag-comment mo big. I want to know, like, ma'am, graduate na ko, ma'am, graduating. Ma'am, waiting. Ma'am, naka-file na ko let. I want to know, comment lang mo, please do. So that makabalusad ko. Kana siya. Kada kayong season sa let nga na-postponed, right? Sad kaayo. After 2019, September 2019 nga let, wala na nag-follow. It's so sad. Okay, hello. I'm back. I'm so sorry. Wala akong signal. Can you still see the presentation? Makita ninyo ang presentation, guys? Anyway, for a while. Okay, know where you stand. Balik ta. Kasi with so many seasons of let that are being canceled, exams that are canceled because of COVID, with so much spending of money, time, and effort to review, to book an appointment, to prepare, to enroll, yet exam is canceled again and again, with being excited and later downcast. Excited na kayo ka mag-take na exam, I'm pretty sure. Katong, after sa 2019 nga let, September 2019, I am very pretty sure nga ang March 2020, very excited to take the let. Already. Kaya na siya. But what happened? Pag-announce nga na si COVID, okay, cancel and postpone ang let. Diba? Sad kayo. Okay, grabe na yung study, grabe na yung effort, and then wala. Wala'y nahitabo. Okay? Should have known that, yet we are becoming desperate. How dream seems too close, yet so far. Knowing where you stand is recognizing that despite for this tragic thing that are happening, you have your goal. Bisag unsay mahitabo na kay goal, na kay pangandoy, you know you have longed for this, and you will continue, and you will not quit. So bisag pila pa na, pero God forbid, unta mahuman na, no? So unsay pay mahitabo, mga kabilinggan diha, go for gold. Dili magundang. Diba? If kaning hindrance to success, ato ni siyang i-entertain, then we will not really be successful in the future. We go for gold. That's know where you stand. The next thing is know who you are. Ma'am, kinsa ko? Who am I? Kana siya. I will tell you with this one. Blessings comes in different ways. No? Maabot gid siya sa lahi-lahi nga pamaagi, ginabless ta ni Lord differently and uniquely. And most of all, with the best thing ngayong ginahatag. We have seen a lot of people who are blessed differently, or should we say uniquely. There are those people who are not too blessed with love life. Kinsa walay love life dire. But so blessed in terms of friends. Diba? Kinsa man walay love life, pero daghan kay friends. Perfect ang mga friends. Ana siya, right? There are those people who aren't too blessed with a career. Ma'am, wala pa ako ka-work because COVID. Or wala pa ako ka-work because wala pa ako ka-take og lat. Since wala pa ako ka-take og lat, nobody, walay school, dili ko i-welcome sa DepEd kay wala pa ko license. But, that's it enough with their own family. No, wala pa nila mo nakuha ang license and career that you want. But you're blessed enough with your family. Why? You have a very loving family. You have a very loving and supportive family. Gina-welcome ka. And they don't count if na-steady ka karon, na stagnant ka karon, or unsa. So long as you are together, kana siya. There are people who have traveled lots of places. Kinsay galaag diri. Sige rides. Kana sige rides. Sige motor somewhere. Kana siya. Lots of places, and there are also people who have read so many books. So, no, traveling with the real thing and traveling with imagination are two different beautiful things. Kana siya. There are those people who are blessed with good grades, and there are those that are blessed with unique skills and talents. Na gini nga maayo kayo sa academic, napay mo abawi sa mga arts, sa mga skills, sa mga talents, sa singing, sa dancing. So there are those people who graduated with flying colors. Yes. Okay? And there are those who didn't but bounced higher and harder during board exams. So muna akong ginaingon sa inyo, class, ma'am, sir, no? Mga madam. Nga, it does not mean nga dili mo, wala mo nag-graduate with flying colors. Dili mo cum laude, summa, magna, ug unsa pa na siya. It should not stop you from bouncing or aiming the top siya. Dili na lang ako mangandoy ng top, ma'am. Anyways, imansad ko, wala man ko Latin honor pag-graduate. So, di ko na makaya para na sila, no. Dili man sa yung pag-unsa, guys, no? Pero I did not graduate with flying colors. Wala niya abot ang akong jiwa. So, marag na slide siya, mga pila ka points. So, wala ko na cum laude. But, I made bawi. Now, this is to inform you na this time, you make bawi with yourself. Okay? Know when to peak. If before, grabe ni mong chill sa mga pagka-estudyante, kaya daghan kay kag savior, di ka mag-study, pasarg hapon ka sa quiz because kinupyaha mo, bisag dili maayo ka na siya. Diba? Pero pag take salat, no, you cannot. Bisag lingi, maglisod ka, why? Kahadlok. Mupiyong ka na lang sa kalisod that you don't have any choice. Kana siya. Okay? If before, imuhang gi-promise sa mo, mama, mag-cum laude ko, mag-Latin honor ko pag-graduate. Na ako yung Latin honor pag-graduate, but you weren't able to do it. Kaya since isa ka subject, sa math, di ka ganahan. Na 3 ka, na 5 ka, na siya. So sa man, wala ka na cum laude. So this time, you make bawi. Okay? Be wise enough when to peak. Kana siya. Now, knowing who you are means knowing what you are capable of. Kani siya. Atras tagbalik. Kinsa ko, unsa ko, para asa ko. Okay? Kaya ko ba ni? If not, then I will go a little extra effort. I will provide an extra effort. Kaya basig, di na ako ma-reach, ambisyosa ra kay ko, pero murag I know, nga murag average ako. This is not to look down into yourself, but to properly assess yourself objectively nga. Ingani akong level karon, what effort or level sa akong pag-study akong idugang para makaabag. So, butangan na tog ka-bright, butangan na tog diligence, perfect. Diba? Kung butangan na tog bright, pero dili ta mag-study kay nagsalita nga bright ta, then unsa man? Say mahitabo. Wala kay nagsalita. Okay? Know what you are capable of. And recognizing what you are willing to struggle for. Kani siya. No? Wala yung license is hard, but then when we say na ay license as well is hard. Pag na naka-lisensya, mag-work na ka, kapoy, gihapon kaayo mag-work. Know what you're willing to struggle for. Dapat worth it. Kung baga mo goal kag higher enough na pag mag-struggle ka, worth it siya. Grabe na akong struggle. Pagpas na ako sa laptop, not sure ko, deserve. Because I've struggled this one so much. Pero if not, kung gusto niyo mag-chill sad, then sige, chill ra pud ang result. Ana lang, no? Reaching the summit means climbing it. No? Eljon, what's that? Kagwapa ba sa itong gina-share, Eljon? No? Reaching the summit means climbing it. Di ka maabot sa pinakaibabaw kung unsa man. Kumutindog ra ka sa ubos and then wait for it. Huwag kang tamad. No? Diamonds shine under pressure. Kaya siya mga balik-balik. Grapes are crushed to make wine. This isn't to romanticize things, but our struggles determine our success. So the harder we struggle, the better or the higher our successes. Now, as what Yasmin Mogahed once quoted, blessings come in package of two. With every blessing is a test. So don't envy people who have more than you. No? Dili magsuya-suya if you could see nga, they are more blessed than I. No? The more blessings, the more the test. And the greater the blessing, the harder the test. And to tell you, let is a very hard exam. So if ever you will achieve this one, then the greater the blessing will be. Kana siya. Okay? Now the fourth thing is that you need to remember in taking the let is plan and be consistent. So you have heard these things already from a Mars. No? But I will take this one as well. Knowing who you are means knowing what you are capable of, right? Mumani siya itong nahisgutan. Kaya ko ba niyon sa kanga level akong maabot sa ingani lang na effort. Sa ingani lang na ako ka-bright sa akong makaabot. So ako bang abagan ng diligence o pagpaningkamot para mutaas ko gamay? Sa ingani na ako ka-bright sa pagpaningkamot akong i-triple, i-quadruple, i-10 times pa na ako, haduken, ganon. Para sa man, para mas mutaas akong performance. No? And what you're willing to struggle for. Being on top does not happen overnight. Karon mo nag-study pagka top notcher? No. It does not occur like a magic. To be on top requires you to climb the summit and requires you lots of sleepless nights. So pag magsugod na mag-review, mag-study na git mo. This time na, worth it na mga sleepless nights na to class, guys, ma'am sir. Why? Kaya before, dito na sa walay label na sa chat-chat. So walay label nga relationship, na bilar ta sa walay labels, mga walay pulos ng mga butang. Karon, nanay, reason. Now, sometimes makes you trade your friends. To be honest, pag magseryoso na ka sa review, ma-feel na ni mo ang thrill and pressure, makalimot na ka nga na kay amigo. You need to focus. Basta ni mo ang mga friends, sige mag-shot before the let, or before pala gasugod ang review, sige mag-inom. Sige mo, unsa ba? Sige mo laag-laag. Kung si Ma'am Mars pa will physically and mentally drain you. Pag uli, wala na kay energy mag-review. Kana siya. Sometimes, i-trade po niya imong loved ones. Love, bulag sa ta. Kinahanglan ako mag-focus. Ngunit akong goal, I cannot fail my family. Okay? And staying out of their sight for a moment. Mawa sa kamasyak, imong neighbors, wala na lagi imong anak diha, boss. Masyak siya mo palit kag uli. So, sa gamalay-balay ka, ni stay ka, di adto ka sa boarding house, nag-grant ka boarding house sa Valencia para doon ra ka sa BTRC. Tapos, after 2 months, ka ni uli, because seryoso kayo ka, consistent kayo ka, nakay plano mag-top and consistent kayo ka sa imong mga efforts. So, pag uli mo masyak, imong neighbors, inalagi ka diri, where have you been? So, chill lang po ka. Secret lang sa, no? Let the result be the noise. Ganon. But then, kanisha, there really are things that will ask you to be trade or bargain ato to reach the top. No? To reach the top requires you focus, determination, diligence, and great faith. Balik-balik ni madunggan tani, bisasa ta mo adto, yes. If you did not take studying seriously before, then maybe this time work on it religiously. Okay? Seryosohan na nato ang mga bagay-bagay. Now, plan. Magplano ka. What you want to achieve, how are you going to achieve this one? Kanus ako mag-study. And once you are able to make your plan, then work your plan. Okay? If you're a night owl, then stay awake at night. Kasi ganahan din mag-study o gabi eh. Mas makafocus pag mag-study o gabi. Pataas og kamot be? No? Kasi mas ganahan mag-study gabi diri. Mas makafocus sila. Then stay awake at night. Kana siya. If you're a morning person, then do the thing in the morning. Napayuban nga loves to study in the morning. No? Schedule your studying time. Schedule when you are just going to memorize. Kani siya, tip ni nako siya ha. I-schedule nimo kung kanusa ang deep thinking. Separate mo ang mga tasks nga nag-require of deep thinking o shallow lang nga thinking. Shallow nga thinking, sama sa mag-highlight lang ka, magbuhat ka og mnemonic sa mga president sa Philippines, for example. Kana siya. That's an example of shallow thinking. Then deep thinking, that's the time nga imuha na itong i-internalize, ibalik-balik, i-memorize. No, ipasulod sa imong utok, hanggang sa mga sa imong subconscious para paggawas na sa natural na lang siya. Kana siya. Okay? To practice drills of format. Kanipod. Kanusa ka ma-practice og drills sa math. To make mnemonics for NCBTS. National Competency-Based Teacher Standards. Kani siya. To analyze the prof ed concepts, mga theories. Kung mas makafocus ka gabi then do it at night. But that does not mean nga pagkabuntag you will do nothing. Okay? Kana siya, magbuhat kag mnemonics, pagkagabiin nimo, kanang labanan nimong mnemonics ug sabot, kanang kanayong mnemonics, imong i-instill sa imong mind, i-calculate nganong kana na siya. Plan and be consistent. Work like you never did before. No? Kung saan na chill lang karon, dili na ni madalag chill. Okay? And as what I always remind myself way back then, study like a top notcher. Wala pa ka nag top class, but then you study like a
Hello guys. So nawala ka dyan si Ma'am Marian, advertisement sa no. So nabo may mga nasabtan or nag-atik-atik ra pud mo dira. Comment down below de ang sa inyong mga nasabtan para atong ikuan. But I don't have a supportive family. I have a love life, I have friends, but I don't have a supportive family. Ngano man na. So nawala sa kajud si Ma'am Maria naka-leave siya. Okay, so let's just do question and answer, no, before while waiting kang Ma'am Marian nga makabalik siya sa mundo, sa mundong ito. So maguna sa ta Q&A, question and answer with Miss Mars. Okay. So katong may mga pangutana, plan. Okay. Na ako'y nasabtan. Courage, discard. Being bright is not enough. Tama. You have to be beautiful as well. Charot. Okay, unsa man, ahaman yung mga pangutana be. Para atong matubag while waiting for Ma'am Marian. Kinawala siya. Wala siya akong ex. Kalit lang nawala. Study, dili sigig inom. Ingon si DJ Alvin. Tama. Have plan and be consistent. Yes. Study hard. Mauman, ano ba ni Ruel? Okay, tagay ko yung mga serious na question. Akong tubagon, seriously. Be a gold digger. Tama. Ay lang pag gold digger ha. Dapat gold, dili gold. Okay, kanang hadlo kayo. Kinsa na ay question, akong i-write down para matagaan na tong points. Sige daw, be, maninood ko. While waiting, be wise enough. Of course, you have to be wise. Okay, kinsa mag-ask o question, I will give points. Naa ba? Uy, pangutana mo kay nangaamang na lang siguro tatanan. Kung dili mo pangutana. Okay? Usa na kaadlaw ang pag-take og let, ma'am. Ang let is 2 days man ata siya. Guys. Because last time, or it depends. Kay karon, naa naman to sa online, right? So, maybe, i-whole day lang na nila. Mahal ang bayad sa let, ma'am. Dili ko sure pila ang bayad sa let. Pero, kung naamoy problema sa bayad, igna lang niyo si Sir James. Siya nang bahala. Ma'am, ask lang ko og mag-shading during sa let exam. Yes, shading is very important. Okay? So kung mag-practice mo og shading, daghan na kaayo way karon para mag-practice og shading, guys. So kung like if you want to practice shading, pwede ra mo mag-print bitaw o kanang naaman na siya sa Google, ma-search man na ninyo examples sa mga shading sheet. Importante kaayo ang pag-shading because ang mag-check sa inyong paper is machine. Okay? So, dili siya tao. Meaning, kung dili tama inyong shading, dili na siya i-recognize sa machine. Now, kung di siya ma-recognize sa machine, mulaktaw ang inyong answer. So, imagine, if, ma'am, what are the technique in shading? Ayaw kaayog dot adong. Kay kung doot kaayo magisi ang papel, ano naman na siya. Diba? And always practice. Practice good ang shading. Kay it's up to you man. Sa imuha mo ng mga kamot. So ang the best way para makorek ni mo imong shading is to practice good. Kay there are people nga tungod sa ilang ka-nervyos, ang ilahang pag-shading wala na. Pag ano una, ka-drawing na og map sa Philippines. 'Di ba? So always practice yun. And if you are the person nga dili kayo ka master in shading, at least consistent ka nga ga-practice every day. Okay? Ma'am, one stroke lang ang technique in shading. Pwede ra good unsa nga stroke, basta at the same time dili siya maglapas-lapas and dili mabuslot ang papel para dili laktawan sa machine. Ma'am, unsaon para dili katulgon mag-atubang sa libro? Okay. So, kani siya, like ako, kung mag-study ko, dili ko straight gyud ga study. Na ako'y gina-distract na ko akong self. Okay? Kay for example, if mag-read ko book for 30 minutes, after 10 minutes, na ako'y buhaton, at least. Like, unsa ba? Wala man ko'y matchatan, wala man ko'y uyab, diba? So, mag-unsa guro, manilhig, or manghugas plato, or as long as, mo na siya akong technique ha, personally, mao gina akong ginabuhat para dili ko katulgon if na ako'y studyhan. Like, dili na ako siya sunod, like, very long nga hours ko mag-study because katulgon na jud ko ana, and then ang ending ana pag katulgon ko dugay ko mga mata, dili na siya natulog yun siya. So ma'am, mo suggest baka nga if dili kabalo sa answer, lakbayan na mo or need jud ansiran siya before mo proceed sa next item. Ansiri jud siya gang, kay kung malakbayan nimo siya, again ang machine ang mo check sa inyong papers. Okay? So pag-check ana sa machine nga nalakbayan nimo ang item, meaning ang i-recognize niya nga next answer kato ang next item nimo on that number ha. So supposed to be mong answer sa number 8. Supposed to be mong answer sa number 8, imong gilaktawan, and then number 9 na ka nag-answer, imong gi-answer sa number 9, na answer na sa number 8. So as much as possible, make sure nga ansiran ninyo sila. Wala man ko nangingon nga magpataka ka. But try your best to analyze the question nga pinakaduol nga answer. Ana na lang. Okay? Kaya kung laktawan nimo, just be safe, to be safe. Okay? So, ayaw mo anang laktaw-laktaw. Make sure nga i-accomplish yun ninyo. Ayaw mo pag-anticipate nga kanang na ako'y malaktawan. No. Always good. Think in your mind, maansiran ako tanan. Kaya na ako ansiran kay kabalo ko sa answer tanan. Okay? Ayaw pa yun, wala pa gani nag-start ang exam, di ba? Check ka na ka nga malaktawan. So, ayaw yun laktawi dong. Kay sakit ka, ayaw malaktawan. Diba? Tubag mga girls. Sakit ba malaktawan? Naa naman ata si Sir James. Hello, Sir James. James Pilon. Sa pa man natong mga pangutana din, guys. Ayun ang uyab-uyab ha, kay wala ko matupa. Sakitan, magkilakrat ha. Sabi siya, Ma'am, aha kaha best mag-let review. Sa nga review center. Guys, solid victorious jud ko. Victorious review center because dira ko ga-review sa ako ang civil service kay i-co-host si Miss James. So, ang Victorious Review Center, guys, like, solid yun na siya. Dira ko ni pasar sa civil service when I'm still a student. So, if I were you, more. Okay. Make co-host. Okay, so pa man ang pangutana, i-co-host ko. Hindi ko maka-host. Sa Valencia ra na siya. Yes, sa Valencia ra na siya. Nalagyan na siya sentro sa Valencia. Ma'am, pilay bayad mag-let review? It depends. Ang Victorious, dili ko sure pila ilang rate karon. But for me, Victorious is very affordable and ang quality sa inyong review is grabe. Kanang makaingon jud ka nga you taken care ka and then at the same time confident ka nga mo take sa exam. Ma'am, kanang mga reviewers sa internet, reliable ba ang mga answers, ana? Depende gang. Kay ang uban mga resources nga naa sa internet, outdated na. Wala na sila nga update. So kung ikaw, kung magsalig lang ka sa internet, I'm not saying nga mali siya ha. But what I am saying is, ang uban mang good or most of the reviewers nga naa sa internet kay dili na siya updated. So ang tendency nag-study kag mga topic ug mga questions nga dili manggawas. Okay. Ma'am Maria.
Hello, Sir Mars. Am I audible?
Niabot na ba ang kuryente dira, Miss James? Niabot na ba ang
Wala
lahayan?
pa gid, Ma'am Teacher Mars. Na ako diri karon sa sentro. Napasalamat ko sa sponsorship sa Double M. Kay tungod sa Double M, naka-avail ta sila ng libre nga generator o venue para makapadayon ta sa pagipagbugno sa kinabuhi, Teacher
Perfect
Mars.
ra pud na siya, Sir James, because imuhang mga student nakipagchikahan na pugod sa ilaha. And then, imuhang mga students, for sure, magpasar gid ni sila kay ga-participate gid sila. And then, willing gid sila mangutan.
Yes, of course, no. That's one thing. Ako dyan pong unsa garantiya. By the way, wala pa din nahuman si Teacher Marian, no? So,
Yes.
Teacher Marian, magpadayon sa iyang pagipagbugno kabayo sa inyong mga topic. So, Teacher Mar, salamat kayo sa pag-host aning
Yes,
event.
of course.
Ikaw gid ako kang tabang, dalay ko ng Diyos. Yan, naana ba si Teacher Marian?
Yes, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
I just go look sa internet. Di ba bang-bang? Anyway, go na ta. Proceed na ta sa itong mga chika. Hello? Madunggan pa ba ko?
Yes, ma'am. Pwede na, ma'am. Padayon na sa pagbugno, ma'am.
Okay, padayon na ta. So, makita ba ninyo itong presentation? So, nawala ko and then, nakita ninyo akong presentation, right? So,
Yes, ma'am. Makita. Dili na sa katubag, ma'am. Kay muted na sila tanan, ma'am. Kita ra mga host ang makachika.
so, ano siya? So, surrender and believe. So, na ganito kong ipang-ingon. Kanina, continue na ta. So, I will not ask you to be very relaxed or anxious before or during or most of all after the let. No, I would never wish for you to relax after the exam. I would never wish for you to be confident after the exam. And most of all, I would never wish for you to review your notes after the exam. Kung man na mag-take sa let, I have to mag-review sa iyong notes. Unsa dapat ang answer sa number 112? Unsa dapat ang answer sa number 124? Hala, para asa po duman na ang exam. So these are the few things that I will never wish for you to do if and only if you did your very best. So now may right, no? Nga wala, dili na mag-review balik sa inyong notes. Actually, wala na mag-checklist. Pulos, if ako man na mag-exam, kaya para sa tiglagi. But if you really did your very best, then surrender. If na-exhausted ka nga ni maoy, yung kahuman sa let, because nahurot ang imuhang kusog, mentally, emotionally, physically, then yes, surrender. No? During the exam, you might be overwhelmed because it is too easy. There might be times, class, last time bitaw, no? Ang Gen Ed, grabe. Pwede ka isa ra ka matay mong gamiton. Maka-answer ka. So there will be questions that are very, very easy. And you might be overwhelmed, yes. Or you might be overwhelmed because it is too difficult. Pag abot sa Prof Ed, marami di kilatan. Why? Because it's so hard. Namagyapilisod nga question sa Gen Ed, pero madala-dala ra. Lapit Prof Ed, just mio. It was so hard. No, it's difficult. Now, once you feel any of this, nag-take na mo, wala pag mo ka-review sa review center, charot. Nag-take na mo sa let, for example. Lisod or sayon kaayo ang naka-overwhelm mo. Once you feel all of this one, I want you to take a pause. Relax sa, undang sa adjot. Take a pause. And you may relax and eat your chocolate or snacks. Or most of all, whisper a prayer. Lord, nga nang sayo ni, tinood niya akong naka-feel na sayo ni. Sakto ba niya sayo na rakwani? Or should you say, Lord, disod kayo, wala ko i-answer, wala ko mapili. Unsa man dapat? No? Once you felt like you are relaxed, okay na ka, or should I say neutral na kabalik nga, dili na overwhelming ang kalisod or kasayon, that is the time that you continue answering the questions. Read it twice, process it more and more, and avoid the overriding emotions. This time, mind over matter. Okay? Mind over matter lang. Kana lang siya. Focus lang ta. Okay? Once you are done and you have known that you've stepped your best foot forward, as you leave the room, do not turn your back. Charot. Superstitious. Pag magawas na sa klase man sa exam, ay blingi balik. Okay? Kana siya, bitaw, do not turn your back. On a serious note, surrender it to God. Offer the whole journey. Offer the sadness of being away from family, from friends, and even your social media habit. Surrender it everything. Surrender everything to the glory of God. Now, offer the sweat, the effort, the sacrifices that you've undergone for this one very thing, para sa lisensya. Offer and be grateful of the chance to take part and experience this kind of journey. No, i-offer ni mga Lord, salamat. Nakapili ko review center that helped me with this board exam. That's VTRC, if mag-enroll mo. You pray, you surrender, and then you believe. Okay? Meanwhile, in the waiting, after Salat, you have surrendered it. What are you going to do while waiting for the result? You pray you will bloom at the right time. No? That if ever you will reach the top or pass the exam, it is simply because it is exclusively for you and that because you deserve it. Deserve mo yan, girl, because you worked hard for it. Okay? You pass or top the let because God has given you that one gift, very special and is only for you. You pray that you'll bloom at the right time so that if ever you will reach the very top and there's a lot of people who will question your worth, then thou shalt not doubt, do not mind them. For in the first place, you worked hard, you prayed, and you asked that it will be given to you at the right time, at the right place, and then with the right reason. Now celebrate your success and don't forget to be grateful every day. Starting today, na naka-appeal mo ani nga Zoom, naka-appeal mo ani nga webinar, then be grateful because you had the chance to learn from other people, from Mom Mars and for the previous speakers and from me as well. I hope you have learned something from me. Kana siya, take this one as an opportunity to do better or to do your best once mo commence na balik silet, once maka-realize na si PRC that there are a lot of teachers waiting for a good slot, no? Na magka-top ka na siya. Be grateful every day. So, and before I'll end, I will leave you with this short reminder and verse. Sulat gini siya sa inyong notebook. Please do. Kani, lihok tao aron ikaw tabangan. You do something for a very reason, and then someone up there will help you. No? Who's that someone? It's the one you believe it is your savior and that will help you. Kanisha. With this verse, Matthew chapter 7 to 8, ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks, receives. He who seeks finds, and to him who knocks, the door will be opened. Ask, seek, and knock. Lihok tao aron ikaw tabangan. Okay? Now, LPT na ka. Top not sure pag yun. Ganahan ka na? No? Licensed professional teacher. Si Jessamay P. Gipit, LPT, top 1. Do you like it? How about si Geraldine Feliciano, LPT, top 1. Ganon. You like it? Now, choose VTRC. Of all things na mutabang sa imua, yourself, your savior, and as well as the review center. Choose VTRC, choose the pass, and top the let. Okay? God bless everyone, and pass and top the let by God's grace. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have learned something from my discussion or speech. Thank you for the victory of God. You do it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Marian, for that very wonderful about your experience, as well as some our students could owe them not only to pass but to top the board exam also. Thank you very much, Miss Marian. I am supposed to present the certificate. However, due to the blackout that had happened here in Valencia City, I cannot use my laptop. I'm just using my mobile phone. I'll just be sending the certificate, Ma'am Marian. Is that okay?
Yes, it's okay. It's all right. It's not a problem.
Thank you very much, Marian. Okay. Give Miss Marian a round of applause, as well as Teacher Mars for their wisdoms and for their kernel knowledge that they have shared. So, ang tanan, no? A round of applause, please. And kung kayo ay nasiyahan, natuto, please come victorious. no? Siguro taas sa victory. So victory na lang. Comment down victory if you will be claiming na successful pag-graduate kayo at successful magtitake kayo ng
Yes, victory! Okay, yes, victory. You claim victory now. You manifest, now you attract victory. So, thank you so much, everyone. I hope you are doing well, and I hope gahinahina na magbasa. And I hope I get to see all of you sa review center pohon. Mag face-to-face na tower, mag-limited face-to-face ta. Okay? Kita-kita ta dito para karon kung wala ako ninyo makita, then dito ta magkita. Charot. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Ana, si Sir James. Do not forget your reflection. No? Isa po di siya makatabang sa inyo ang class reflection mo. Magbuhat mong reflection. Kita-kita rata po. So do not forget to work your reflection. Everyday ba daw ang VTR ang review sa everyday ba ang review sa VTRC? So we have offered previously, guys, no, weekends lang siya, but then I half day, whole morning, baka whole afternoon, and it was all good. So nag-limited face-to-face me last week. Ano sa lang, bago lang, no? Bago lang siya nahitabo. Ano siya, weekend siya, Saturdays and Sundays. Kana. And then for us, okay, kanina siya, I want to excite you because we have created a group na those who are so willing to top the let. So kani sila, amo ni silang i-meet not just on weekend but on weekdays. No, night times na magpa-call mi sa inyo because nami ipa-review na extra. So muna siya ginatawag na extra service sa among review center. So that's one clue. No, that I hope it will excite you. Kana siya. Okay? It's one clue na pag diligent kayo mo top, then we will help you as well. We are so willing. Okay? Next, do you have questions, guys, for me? Like, ano sa magsugod ang review for September? Kana siya? Or unsa pa ba ang angay ninyo i-andam? Now, aside sa you will prepare as well, man inyo ipang prepare. No, wala may questions? Requirements. I cannot entirely recall the requirements nga needed, but one very thing siguro is wala ko ka-remember sa requirements because wala mas Miss Ruby diri, I guess. Form lang daw. On a form, then fill out lang mo sa form dadto, and then pilay bayad mag-review sa inyo center, ma'am. So it's very affordable. It's very affordable lang. Tapos full requirements they have if you wish to enroll, mag-fill out lang mo sa form at mag-office, and then mag-fill out lang mo sa form, and then magdala lang din mo mga ID ninyo sa yung school, and ID ninyo sa school, and as well as maybe 2x2 or 1x1 ID. Okay? Kana siya. Opening sa review, ma'am, when? So you're planning to have it by you may start enrolling in advance para you secure and slot. Yes, you secure slot. Kanang pwede naman makastart og enroll, pero most likely mag-start ang review is Sir James. Maybe mga nasa 15, June 15. Mga second week sa June. It will start there. Online mag-enroll. Okay. Okay. Online mag-enroll, ma'am. I'm pretty murag na ay form po nga ginakubuhat sa among manager for this matter para online lang ta no to avoid contact. Para contactless atong negotiation. So isend ra na siya. Maybe magbuhat ra mi og nanababoy group chat. So dito ra mo isend ang link and then maka-fill out ra din mo sa form online. Kana siya. Pero pwede pa di kan visit the office. Okay, sa inyo hada ko ng batch is September na daw. Okay, so thank you so much sa inyong tanan. I hope you have a great day. And then you have claimed it already. So, Ana si Sir James, if we will end, kasi itong gusto mo join sa review, we will create a group chat. So, okay, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for attending. God bless you. And I pray na we get to meet Puhon, no, safely. Kana siya. God bless. Now, pwede na siguro mo mag-leave, I guess. Pwede na mag-leave. Pwede na ko ninyo biyaan. Charot. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Okay. Okay, love lots. Goodbye, everyone. We are very lucky, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, thank you. You're beautiful, ma'am. Para sa tingog. Charot. Okay, thank you. I'm so grateful, ma'am, that you shared your knowledge to us. Ito help us wala tilabi na para sa mga layo pang journey to reach our goal in life. Yes. No? Thank you. Nakita na ninyo nga site. That's the very beginning. Once na-recognize na ninyo nga na may goal, once na-recognize ninyo nga sa inyong buhaton, then plan, work on it. Kana siya. So much chika pa ni udto na mo. Okay, one thing that will help your brain to function so well is to eat. Kana siya. Oo. For your brain to function more and better, you eat. Daghan ni natunan. Okay, thank you.